Welcome back to an episode away again in front of Maycomb, and we are going to talk with Prince Ryong. No reaction? No anything? Okay. Easier than expected. So Fletcher is still playing a little bit. Oh no.
I heard whispers about the secret keeper, and then I heard a loud explosion. What has this city come to?
Well, the city is actually pretty good. Tell me about your... Oh, now it's personal again. What about your embrace?
You are interesting, Fletcher. Tell me about your embrace.
Interesting. Well, that's good. It wasn't Lou, if that's what you're thinking. Although, she did speak up for me. They needed my skills, both in business and in other matters. I was a recruit, and may I say, an eager one. Afterwards, helping Lou and Rosalind play chess with the violent and the desperate was an absolute blast.
How do you feel about the new prince?
How do you feel about the new prince?
She has her strengths, but you've been around longer than any of us. I'd be interested to hear your opinion.
Well, that's actually very interesting. She's an ideal leader. She's no Lou. Well, she's definitely a good leader.
I agree. She is an ideal leader.
Ideal is a strong word. As Campbell's seneschal, she spent a lot of time reaching out to less enlightened courts in other cities, making alliances, even with other species. But I will say I found her to be ruthless at a pinch. I can respect that.
And what about you and Lou?
Tell me about your history with Lou.
She has always supported my business ventures, sent clients and opportunities my way. We had similar livelihoods as mortals. Oh, sure, we dealt in different vices, but it was vice that made us our fortune all the same. I like to think she thinks of us as kindred spirits. She would never say anything of the sort, of course. In fact, the last time we met, she called me a sniveling parasite. Oh, she is such a card.
Wonderful. Any tension to relieve while we're at it?
Could we relieve a little more tension?
Oh, goodness no.
Ah, a command performance. Let us retreat to the salon.
Oh, goodness no.
That stretch is exquisite.
What?
Now this is how you play an instrument.
Wonderful. It's the
Well,
flute, by the way.
The children of the night can manage a duet quite handily, can't they? Fun as this is, my jewel, you mustn't hog my attention all night.
No.
Have a pleasant night, Fletcher.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, let's just go to Ryong.
Take a seat. Fire. Thanks for coming.
Always a pleasure, my prince, Ryong. Done nothing. Should we play along? No, actually, we seem to be on a first name basis here. I mean, she probably doesn't like that, but let's just do it that way.
Ryong.
I assume you managed to smooth things over. That should take care of inner court politics. And thankfully, Willem's sudden exit and the repercussions of that exit aren't public knowledge. Yet.
Well, a lot of people know. How'd you manage that? I'm not being punished. Well, the gardener definitely knows.
The gardener knows.
Beat me to it. This gardener knows the truth. And you say he is Sabbat, an enemy of this court. And Sophia says she thinks the Sabbat are tied to your mark. Seems our interests just became aligned, Nomad. I'm expediting your investigation. And I have a good idea where to start. The underground.
That's a thing?
You say these words, the underground, as if they should mean something to me.
I forget you're not native. The underground is an architectural graveyard. The ruins of old Seattle. After the Great Fire. Rather than salvage what was, Lou decided to simply build on top.
What makes you think I will find answers in this underground?
Tolly reviewed the PD figures Disappearances, deaths, kind and kindred both. Always near an entrance to the underground. It's what drove out the Nosferatu. Campbell never looked into it, said he had other priorities. I'm not saying it's our smoking gun, but it is a gun, and it is smoking. And I'm going to disarm it.
The gardener talked about going under the soil.
Under the soil. Under the sea. Very well. Okay, what makes you think it's Sabbat?
What makes you think it is Sabbat?
Oh, I'm not certain. But it's a canker on the city. The way it's been disregarded, that's a red flag for me. Only way to know is by process of elimination. Could be the Anarch simply stirred something. Either way, it was gonna fall on your shoulders. But Occam's razor, this is it.
Alright.
I think you are right. At least it is worth a visit.
It's a big tourist attraction, believe it or not. Only ones who go down there now are mortals, and only ever in their sanctioned playgrounds. But deeper than those, I'll level with you. I don't know what kind of threat you'll face. In Lou's day, getting sent down there was a punishment, a convenient solution for problem kindred. Besides, you won't be alone. The gangrel next will be with you.
Is it? The more the merrier.
Then I will be glad of the company.
That's cute, but I doubt she feels the same. Tolly found out she's been taking certain liberties. Something I'd hoped the sheriff would be on top of. Now, I'd be inclined to make that her first strike, but obviously, Lou was furious. Remember what I said? The underground being Lou's favorite form of punishment? Since Nyx works for Lou directly, Lou gets to decide what happens when she's fired. Use the public entrance. You'll find the gangrel easily enough. And Phyre, be careful down there.
Always. Thank you. Ryong, Ryong, Ryong. Always a pleasure. So, we need to get to the glacier yet again. Finding the exit in that.
That tour is top of the list of things to do for our visitors. Fun day out for the Okies, you know? Maybe Tolly and Ryong are right. Maybe our falling tourist numbers is because they're all getting eaten up by something. You'd hope someone would mention that in the review, though, right?
Maybe. Well, we're going upwards, not downwards. Meet Nyx at the underground tour. Oh, I actually thought we have to go to the Glacier Hotel, but alright. So, just all the way to the north. Oh. And a little bit higher. Ooh. And down here we are. Easier than expected. Oh, underground tour. Yeah, look at that. Paranormal Underground, Seattle Underground Tour, Underworld Tour. The Underground Tour founded 1962. Wine and liquor. Yep. Underground Paranormal Experience. What else we got? Some other stuff there. Some old stuff. Pizza. A holiday sale there too. Nice. 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 Yeah, look at that.
No sign of Nyx.
Not yet.
And a lot of mortals.
She'll stick out. We should be able to track her down easily enough.
First we read a little. What we got here? Rebar killer. Why? The newspaper article is embedded into the countertop as part of the exhibit. The scratched countertop surface makes it difficult to read, but the headline can still be made out. Rebar killer strikes again. Cigarette girl corpse discovered in local speakeasy. Police decide which case to investigate first. Okay, so if the... Wait a minute. Embedded into the countertop. So, if the newspaper's in the countertop and it happens to be this Rebar killer thing, then that could be the trigger for Fabian. Maybe Fabian was here and he found something, and for some reason he remembered the Rebar killings. That may just be it. The Seattle Underground. Before the Great Seattle Fire, most of the Seattle was much lower in elevation than it currently is. Many of these structures that are visible on the skyline, or even while walking down the street, hide a whole network of passages and buildings that were once the base level of the city. When the fire came through, those in charge of the city decided to build up above the destruction and create more modern amenities such as the sewer system or the brand new electronic and telephone networks of the time. But remnants of the old city still remain to those who know where to look. Now it seems that mortals and kindred alike have been disappearing in the nearby area, and the prince would like the nomad to discover why that is. That is too suspicious. Anything? Oh. They have the same stuff to drink here as in the coffee shop. Which way are we going? To the left. So
You catch that aroma? That's Nyx, all right. We should get after her.
But first we find King. Who or what is King? Could be something in here. A gift. Congratulatory note. A card found alongside an empty gift bag. The front depicts a picture of a champagne bottle and streamers. Congratulations, team. You absolutely smashed this year's target. Here's a little something from head office to say thanks for all your hard work. We know times have been hard in recent years, but your new Ghost tour overall really turned this place around. Now, let's look at getting that employee retention up. Keep up the good work. Amanda Lafferty, secretary to Piers Pennington, CO. Stay off my town, go it. I really seem to like it. And another thing to inspect. Tour guide availability. A piece of paper with names and days of the week listed in columns. Most of the names have been printed in ink, except the ghost tours, which have been crossed out and written over several times. Staff rota: Monday, Leonie, Johnny, Aman, Jacob, and so on. Aman is almost there all the time, it seems. Interesting. Except for Wednesday. There's no Aman there on Wednesday. And on Sunday. And on Saturday. Ghost tour. Oh, wait. The ghost tour is something different. If you can't make your shift, contact any with at least 48-hour notice. This includes ghost tours. No shows are unacceptable and grounds for immediate dismissal. What do we have here? Pioneer Square. The plaque fixed to the wall with screws. Pioneer Square. The trustees of the Museum of Seattle's Dark History record their gratitude to J.J. Campbell at .geo Futures for his generous donation issue in 2019 and 2021. The settlement's importance was guaranteed in 1852 when Henry Yeslure checked the site for his lumber mill, which was located on Elliott Bay at the boot of what is now Yaleway. And what are we looking at? This one? Oh no, wait. Old cards. Ghost tour posters. A bunch of warning posters that have yet to be placed along the tour. Seattle Dark History Ghost Tours. Make sure to wait for your guide. Do not enter the museum without your tour guide. Stay with your group all the time. No food or drink beyond the point. No crucifixes beyond this point. No flash photography. No spirit boards. No whistling after dark. Do not follow the sound of singing. Okay, so there are sirens there. Very nice. What are we even looking at? And this is... Oh god, do we just walk there? Or do we sit in some kind of like trading thingy? Follow Nyx Estrella. Probably, yeah, straight through. Oh, looks actually pretty nice. Okay, so we have more underground stuff. Anything else that's special? No.
1885 to 1886 saw the anti-Chinese riots depicted here, which were begun by unemployed white workers determined to drive away the Chinese diaspora who had played such a vital role in building Seattle. Despite this, modern Seattle once again enjoys a thriving Chinese and Pan-Asian community. In 1889, disaster struck when the Great Seattle Fire consumed half the city overnight. It was believed to have originated in a carpenter's workshop.
The thing is, it's always one random workshop, but all of a sudden the whole city burns down. It's always a little weird, isn't it?
The Seattle Underground, where we now stand, came to be when attempts to rebuild went awry and a new city was built on top of the old one. Thank you again for coming to the Seattle Underground tour. This exhibit, like many others in the city, relies on generous donations such as the Lou Graham Historical Grant and people like you. Please feel free to speak with our front of house staff if you would like to contribute.
Interesting. The thing is, they built on the old city, but what did they do with the road? Because the road would have still been further below, and they would always need to go through the rubble. Maybe this right here was the old road. How do they get the road higher though? It's so weird. Like, all of those cities have a story, or like are told in the way that somehow there's old stuff below and the new stuff is on top. But I always ask myself, like, how did everything actually get on top? Like, where does all of the soil come from that is like below? Like, why was it even there? Because usually the ground does not appear out of thin air. Maybe it has something to do with like manure or whatever. What do we got here? Great Fire Plaque. A plaque dedicated to the Great Seattle Fire. It is old and in poor condition, the paint cracked and flaking. Underneath, a museum label reads Pioneer Square, the Great Seattle Fire, 1889. The most destructive fire in Seattle history. Fortunately, there were no recorded human fatalities, but it is estimated that around 1 million rats were killed. A recent addendum added to the bottom of the plaque. Some say you can still hear their panicked squeals and the desperate scratching. At least we think it's the rats. Yeah, rats or whatever was living inside the sewers. Can't go that way.
Nix, running ahead like a mud off the leash. Go carefully. This place is about as stable as a Wall Street gambling den.
Okay. So that means we're gonna fall in the second doorway.
Any deeper archaeological research is forbidden under City Statute 3A 47B, as there are fears of the stability of historical architecture.
Okay.
You get that subtle perfume of wet dog? You know gangrels. Reckon Nix is on 4 feet instead of 2 right now.
We can do the same though. You just need to crouch a little bit. See? It's a gangrel kind of thing. So, down here is again combat zone. Wow. Maybe we have to be a wee bit sneaky too, so that we don't get sick. Wow. Okay, that might be a bit much.
Something's got Nix all fired up. She's got a scent or something like that.
Why did she not wait for us?
Who knows? Maybe it's a rabbit. Gangrel. About as much scent as God gave a goose.
Goes to a props. Oh, it's a prop. Chains for rattling, speakers with a spooky gems, 2024 CD, and a big plastic skeleton. They are coated in a thick layer of dirt, even though they appear to be fairly new and recently placed here. Lullaby warning. If you hear a woman singing a lullaby in this room, do not turn to look. She does not have a child with her. Amanda, on behalf of P.S. Bennett. So there is someone down here. Interesting. Where do we? Upwards, downwards, left, right, B, A. Ah, over here. Follow the scratch marks. And I supposed to follow some trend? Okay, must be that. Some kind of trail. Inspect. Prohibition Relics. A display of barrels from the Prohibition. The porous stones have soaked up decades of smells, sweaty tourists, fermenting alcohol, and the faint but unmistakable tinge of blood. Ooh, there's more. How would you even experience the area down here, though? Ah, a little bit of health. Sweet.
A German-born madam who rose to become one of Seattle's most influential citizens at the turn of the 20th century, Lou Graham built the city's most elegant parlor house in Pioneer Square, where more deals were said to be struck than at City Hall. After her brothel was destroyed in the Great Fire of 1889, she quickly rebuilt in stone and even financed reconstruction efforts, helped save local banks during the Panic of 1893, and eventually left much of her fortune to public causes in King County. Her legacy endures as a symbol of Seattle's frontier spirit, where resilience, enterprise, and unlikely alliances helped shape a booming city.
Interesting. So someone who actually gives money to the people. Who would have thought? So, what am I looking at? There's definitely something going on here, either upwards or downwards. I think I have to pull something through here. Maybe go... no. Does it work? Doesn't seem to be anything around here. No. There is something behind that wall, but I'm gonna get there eventually. Just not now. Another potion right over there. One could grab it with a little bit of telekinesis, but I already got it. That's kind of foreshadowing because this is 2 potions, so you can only carry 2 anyway. So where are we even going? Wait a minute. Then there was like a woman that sings a lullaby, right? That can only mean...
I can see why they don't let little Susie or Johnny mess around here. Feels like the ground's about to heave-ho any minute.
But everything still seems to be fairly rigid. So, come on, what else we got? Nothing?
That doesn't smell like wet dog. Wounded dog, maybe. Oh, Nix, you downright fool.
I see a dog. Maybe it really is a dog or whatever. That's not good. There's a phone. And there is, like, a person ripped in 2. This definitely doesn't look too... Oh, no, this is definitely her. I know that attire.
Oh, no.
She found something, and it destroyed her. Whatever did this will have an entrance nearby.
Ryong said she'd been taking certain liberties.
Some cannot so easily let go.
If I was a betting sort, I'd bet whatever did this to her is the same whatever Ryong has us looking for.
So let us find it.
Took the words right out of my mouth, so to speak. We should see if we can find her attackers.
What has no scent but leaves a trail of claw marks? This is interesting.
Okay. Follow the claws, follow the claws. The thing is, now we see the claw marks. Should have been fairly obvious from the start, shouldn't it? Ah, of course, really. Don't move it like that.
Ryong said the attacks were all near entrances to the underground.
Uh-huh. Such as right here.
Awful lot of cabling down here. New cabling. Ah, don't get wet. Don't wanna destroy my suit in here. Ah, poor Nix. The thing is, we had one meeting with her, and then never again. This is definitely not cool. So, where are they? Am I even at the right spot? Slight feeling that I went past something interesting. Maybe not. Nah, okay. I have to get further forward that way. So, where on earth is that special thing? Maybe we're getting closer? Maybe not. The radical is not helping me out. Ah, pull with your hands. That was a surprise.
Think we can get back?
Oh.
No. The only way out is through.
Wow. How did they build all the way up there?
This is old Seattle. The city buried by Luke Graham and her sister. I wonder what exactly they left down here.
Okay. Someone placed our mark down here. Interesting. Suspicious, suspicious, suspicious. Okay, so we can go that way. And there's nothing here. And no, it's not a weapon. Okay, it's just the top of that train thingy. Fascinating, fascinating, fascinating. And I'm kind of stuck. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, this screams Max Payne for some reason. It was also like an underground mission right at the beginning. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Of course we have to go to the left. But not yet. There's another one. And a blood potion right around the corner there. Can't really open the door, but you can use telekinesis for everything. Ooh. There was something moving over there.
What was that?
I don't know. I just saw it from the corner of my eye. And I only heard it just... You guys should crouch. You don't see it through the wall, so whatever it is, it has... seems to have no pulse. Health potion, also a thing. So, where do we go from here? There could be stuff down there. That is not one of them, is it? What is this one? Why is it purple? Oh, okay. This is weird. Don't come closer, please. I can't see it. It can sense you in the dark. Interesting. Ooh. And that must be the claw marks. And I take an awful lot. Oh, I cannot feed on them. Interesting.
You need to heal up.
I know. There's a health potion back there. Okay. Now we know why that was a health potion down. They're free. Okay. Either they got lured out. It's definitely not good. An underground with enemies that you cannot see with vampire vision, but that have an absolute way of noticing you. I think what I need to do against this one is actually silence them. Or maybe turn their memory off or something like that. One of the two. I think it's the memory thing. Could work.
Oh, man. What manner of creatures are these?
Wait, we can go to the left. I could try to attack them from on top. Can't drop down on them, no? Okay. How many do I see? There. If I stand at the right spot, I might be able to... There. But it's not an instant kill, is it? It has too much health. It does have a lot of health. Okay. How do I get up there again? Oh, there's another one. Need to get rid of these strange ghouls. Could be Nosferatu or so. They just know you're there. That is cheating. And... oh, no. Back. Okay, we got one. So, I cannot feed on the guy. Very interesting. And I wasted an awful lot of abilities now. Not good.
What do you think these are, then?
I have heard a rumor of Sabbat-created shock troops. These fit the description. Called the Unbirthed, or sometimes Moonflowers.
Cute.
Okay, so we are in a Sabbat territory then. I would at least explain everything. I do need myself some other potions though. How do I get up here? Okay. All of my abilities are not usable because I'm missing the blood. These unbirthed ones are not helping out at all. Wait a minute. So what do we have here? It's like, oh, really? I mean, let's just use this, take that one, and be done with that. Everything's good. Now the real question is, where is that pointer pointing me to? Probably downwards or something. Yeah, it's really weird. There's this upwards that way. So it's here. Down. Okay. So somewhere below there also. Okay. That means it is somewhere behind over there also. Maybe I just have to get myself through that gate also. I just have to go in forward like that. And go to the right. Yep, that's one big room that's connected. Nothing too special. And oh, another health potion. Yes, why not? Okay, so you're given a ton of health potions, so you're actually good. Let me just... The thing is, the water is blue if you look at that. Reflects a bit much. There's... What's up there? Ah, it's sanguine. So I can just use the abilities and be done with that. But there were creatures down here, right? And more. How many we got? I'm counting 2. Could be 3.
Oh my. Trouble does come in spades.
There it is. And we got one. They're behind me. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. We attack this one. And... Whoa, that was instant. Okay, looks like I have to go for bladed hands though. That seems to be a bit quicker. Yeah. Let's go for bladed hands. That one's still there. So, oh, why is it not? There we go. There. Okay, let's start this again. Got one. Then I got... You know what? Let's just lure all of them together. Ooh. There. Do all of them in like... That's a lot. That's it. There. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. That didn't quite work. I have to do this quicker though. Right now I'm really good at fighting, I think. Ooh-ha. Okay. It seemed to have done the job. There it is. Let's take that. I need some blood. Absolutely. Okay, we survived a little bit. Why are these creatures so difficult to defeat? The other way would be to just stay a little bit further away and snipe them with stuff. I think that would have helped much more. So, down here seems to be the way forward. Or something? Yeah, definitely. Or maybe there's... Yeah, wait. Oh, down there. That seems to be the way forward. Find the source of the Unbirthed. So either way, we're coming from down here, which they are not. I have a slight suspicion that there is like undergrounds again. But there is an item that you can... that you can find. What am I looking at? And why was that one marked up here? That one was marked. Why? Look at that. You stand over here, look all the way over there. Then, all of a sudden, there's supposed to be stuff. Right there. Right behind that wall. Maybe I have to... No. There's something here. Something up there. I could try to climb up there though. Maybe it works. Yeah. Okay. Now we are... Oh. A little pick-me-up. That's the health potion. Perfect. So look up sometimes. Some, maybe all the times. And... what else? There could be a crack down somewhere where you can fall. So, Yahoy. What is this? Was this the... No, this is like a completely different entrance or something. Does this look like the way forward? I don't know. Could be. I mean... just look at... Oh, we're behind it. Okay. I just looked at it from the other side. From the other side of the gate. Okay. But yeah, there's nothing there. Sadly. Nothing there. Good. So, let's get that way then. Anything down here? No. Oh boy. Let's just hope these Unbirthed are not coming again. Far too difficult to defeat. I don't like it. I don't want to waste the potions all the time. And another pick-me-up. That's not good. It foreshadows too much. It just means that there's something big happening now. That might be screwed if the autosave just messes with me too. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh oh. Ah, look at that.
Fire, those creatures. What or whoever made them?
They could be the work of the Sabbat.
Not everything has to be the Sabbat.
No, but they remind me of a Sabbat myth. I do not believe in coincidences.
Okay, we got ourselves a potent potion. Nice. So, which direction do we need to go? To the right, to the left? That is a dead end. Dead end, dead end, dead end. It's just there for you to look around. Find some goodies. And that way. Oh boy. That reminds me of that Hollywood Underground. Looks the same. The staircases here. Let's at least not try to get too dirty. Look at that. There's still water flowing through this. And maybe it goes places. Who knows? That's strangest bit. Wait. Kind of felt as if there is a heartbeat that we can hear, huh? There's a heartbeat. Okay, maybe sneak a little. Maybe just a little sneaky. I don't know if there's stuff. If there's just one sound coming from the back and then there's one of those monsters just hitting the gates, that wouldn't be... okay. That would be creepy. And these things are... maybe some kind of gas around here. I'm counting how many? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. wanted to invade a little bit. What was the last time there was a save? I think a very, very long way now, do I? Yeah. Okay. We got ourselves this thing.
Fire, those creatures. What, or whoever made them?
They could be the work of the Sabbat.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
everything has to be the Sabbat.
What's that?
But they remind me of a Sabbat myth. I do not believe in coincidences.
Okay, that is a health potion, and that's a sanguine potion. So you can get yourself at least 3 potions from up here. Maybe that's even fortify. Ah, crap. The thing is, I wanted to evade with like the dash on forward. With the dash forward. But it didn't quite want to do it for me. Am I even at the right spot here? Yes. Yes. I'm so close. I'm so close to the ground. It's creeping me out. Okay. The thing is, I wanted to throw something at them. I could try to sneak through here, but I shouldn't do that. It's a bit much. There's 3. 4 of them. 5. That's not good. Oh. Let's hope that the attack works. Yes. The instant kill. The thing is, I can just wait a little bit, because we have that bonus with a recall. And just wait for 2 of those blood points, and then I'm gonna rinse and repeat that that ability all the time. So how does that work? Yeah, look at that. It regenerates. And then what? No. Somehow the other abilities were also unlocking. Oh, it's not good. Okay. That's 1 for you. Yep, it's getting closer. And let's do this. Slowly and surely. Just 10 experience. 10 experience for this kind of enemy seems a bit weird. Because I do get 10 for just normal Anarch thugs. That one doesn't feel right. So we have like 3 of them around now. So let's loot them. Wait a little bit. Okay, and another one. Sweet. So there are 2 more to go. What do we do? Why is there nothing to throw? Like, there are no rocks I can throw at them. Absolutely nothing. This feels weird. There. So they're coming. Slowly and surely they are coming. Okay, let's see. Good. There's 1 more to all. The thing is, I could try to mute it, but muting it just reduces the amount of sound it creates, but it still is able to hear us, I believe. and for the most part they seem to be fairly blind. So becoming invisible down here is not a good thing. So there are two ways to defeating them. One would be strategic fighting, and the other one would be just going all out with special abilities. And another one. Perfect. Okay.
I almost feel sorry for it.
And we finally got it. Sweet. There may be some others around here. Where do we go? We go upwards. Ah, another health potion. That's nice. Let's save that one. How much more stuff is up here? There is... whatever this is. Ah! It's one of these toughness potions. So let's see what's up here. Another health potion. So you... yeah, there are so many potions around. Now that you know that there are so many potions, it kind of feels as if you don't need it. Just use the potions as often as you can. Because there's no way you can survive that without. Wait, am I actually at the right spot? Yeah. Wait a minute. This one goes that way. Ah, that's the one. Uh-huh. So you can go around and just pick up stuff. This is the health thingy. This is the blood thingy. The actual way is up there. I think there will be some kind of reload. There we go. Ah, and a save. Sweet. So, how many do we have there? I'm counting 3. That might be 4. Yeah, that's number 4 at least. This is so not helping. There are too many of these things. How did they even know? Oh no. Oh, there are so many. Ah. Okay. I have to take care of this one now. It's 1 out of 7. I'll just try to reset a few abilities and go all out again, as I said. There's another one there. And skaboosh. Got it. Slowly and surely. Slowly and surely. To wait a little bit. Come on. We have 4 of them now. And still no bladed hand action. It's 2. No. And I'm screwed. Okay, nice. Oh, wait a minute. I'm invisible now, right? Nice. Okay. that's not really working out. Oh, taking too much damage, taking too much damage, taking too much damage. Got it. I think I'm good. Yep, for now I'm good. If I find myself another sanguine potion. So we got ourselves potence. Can't use that now. Great. And where did I come from? No, this is definitely just a different way around. Wasn't there a sanguine thing somewhere close by? No. That's weird. That's weird. Someone may have just... Or was it? Yeah, it was up here. Okay. So, where's the sanguine? So, we came here. Yeah. And... there's the other one. So, let's get ourselves a little bit of that. Small pick-me-up, and another one of that. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. So this could be the way forward. And this one could also be the way forward. This one is a bit too empty almost. Could be something hidden or on the floor or whatever. Oh. Oh, that's actually quite nice. So you don't have to get through the ghoul ones. Huh. Brain light. So where am I going? I don't know. Could be all over the place. This one is not helping, is it? Hey, look at that. You can just go through here. That's not... Why? Oh, come on. So not helping. So not helping. Oh, okay. Ooh. Nice.
And what, might I ask, is an Unbirthed exactly?
The Tremere may know more. What I know only through rumor. They are fledgling kindred, buried, then raised from a mass grave by a ritual, shorn of names or memories.
Well, that's just dandy.
It's a massive amount of
So
something.
if such creatures were to breach the surface,
it would shatter the masquerade beyond repair. The hunters would swarm. Seattle would fall.
you think this is what the Sabbat are after?
There will be a deeper aim.
With the gardener as their leader. I guess we ask him. What was it? The last thing he said.
Slip beneath the soil. He is here.
Or maybe beneath the soil is something else. Well, there's a like underground tunnel that ends up at the conservatory or something. Maybe it's not that highly coded there too. This is not good. So when they mean slip it beneath the soil, they just mean it quite literally. And not as a, oh, you have to be like, defend yourself or be hidden or whatever to do. So now we're up here. What do we get? Wait a minute. Yeah, you come out over here. Please give me a save. This right here is so not good. Oh. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Try to jump up over here. No. There's definitely a way. Just have to figure that out. All the way there. Just get me to the next save game. Somewhere in here will be the next save. I'm getting crazy not knowing where it is. Nothing anywhere. Oh, come on. Oh. And another one. Okay, there are a surprising amount of these marks. That is really suspicious. There. Okay. Was not quite what I had in mind. Okay. So, what? I'm on the other side of it. Okay, that's a good start. So you're just going forward, and there are some vampires that are good, some others that are bad. Up there is something strange. Anything? No. Ah, come on. Just let me save already. This is so not nice. Oh, wait, what? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What if we're not underground anymore, but it just looks like it? Okay, finally safe.
Gunfire.
Yes.
Somehow I don't think those creatures can handle a pistol.
They can't even aim. Because they can't even, I mean, see things. Okay, have to be also very careful. This one goes that way, but this is not it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Find the source of the Unbirthed. And it's a...
Mortals, military, hunters. There, the mark. The gardener lies behind that door. I know it.
What are you doing?
They are going to destroy the door.
Fire, those things are everywhere.
We need to get inside.
Fire is not safe. Fire!
gonna destroy some stuff. Okay, wait. This is just a normal thing. There we go. All right, let's take this one out. It's number 1. Okay. Aiming. Okay, we got one. Let's see. Yeah, I do get attacked while. No. There are just too many. Too many. Let's just use this. Okay. I'm not gonna execute them. Come on, we got one. Why doesn't it work? Why did the drop down not work? Like, I did this multiple times, but for some reason the attack didn't work properly. Okay. So, let's try this again. See? For some reason it doesn't want to work. Yeah, now it works. Okay. Ah, you have to wait a little bit. No. Okay. Sometimes it just doesn't want to do its thing. Very interesting. Okay. I have to figure out a way to actually block these creatures or something. Like, there's definitely a way. And I need to be better when it comes to evasion and whatnot. That's the one. Okay. The thing is, I cannot evade backwards. Which is, oh, I can. It was just the pyre in the way. The pyre for the fire. There. No. Not good. And you know what? Let's just do this one. That's one down. Ah. I think I can't even hear them properly. Okay, that's another one. Come on. Wait. So, let's take this one. Got them. That's not good.
Do what you do best, Nomad. Survive!
What do you mean? Ooh. Yes. Wait a minute. Can I? I can't do that. That's not good. Not good. Whoa. Can I, the thing is, I do... Ah, come on. Okay. So there are multiple stages. One is for the ghoul and so much and so forth. The problem is, if you use up all your abilities, and you can't actually feed on them, they have far too much shielding on them. Okay. What is this button? You know what? I am going to change the input a little bit. Where's the dash? Here, Vampiric dash, this one, and that, M5. That should be the thing, confirm. I don't think M5 is somewhere in here that is somewhat useful. I think that should be good, yeah. Alright, so I can like go to the side a little bit. Okay. It would just be nice. Like, look at this. If you do this... If you do the execution move on them, you're actually bound in place and you don't get anything in return. So whatever you do not get too greedy with the execution move. Oh, that was actually quite good. Okay. Ooh. Okay, sideways evade or something? Yep, definitely works. And then there are two. What are they gonna do? Okay, interesting. Okay, just do it a little slower. And bollocks. Okay. The thing is, the other one actually came back. So if you don't do the execution, you can't actually get rid of them. Okay, the thing is, I wanted to do this slower, but somehow it doesn't want to. Yeah, there are guns. Totally forgot about that. Oh wait. Okay, and there's still attack. So cheat. there's a potion here. Look at that. Wow. Okay, we got one. And get rid of this dude. Where are they?
Do what you do best, Nomad.
I don't know where they are. So, gonna get rid of... Okay, it doesn't... Ooh, we can... not quite. Okay, there's more. Where are the others? Okay. Oh. Let's do this one. Why doesn't it want to work? Yeah. Oh wait. Okay, got one. And another one. And it takes not too much damage. Very not cool. Not cool. That's one. Yeah, I know. There's one behind me. Come on, do it. Yes. We got one. The thing is, it just takes fun. Okay. Okay, the last one. Okay, so I used up all the potions, but the problem is I still like there's definitely a better way for the parry light attacks by dashing into them. Yeah, sure. How do I do this now? Nah, it's not it. You can't really like evade. You can like evade a little bit, yes, but you can't really parry. And of course they're behind me. Good. Okay, that's two done. Now then there's the other. Okay. Ooh. And they can also do this stuff. Okay. That's one. The problem that I have with these creatures is actually... Ooh. They're like everywhere.
Do what you do best, Nomad. Survive!
Oh, they. Okay, wait. That was... Oh, come on! The thing is, every time you want to feed, the enemy dies too quick. Or it takes too long for you because of the animation. So, in a combat situation like this, where, yeah, sneaking is basically not possible. What now? That was weird. There we go. So, 2 abilities for 2 enemies, and now I just need to focus on this one. Okay. Okay. And... too many... Nope. I cannot hear them properly. This is the issue. I do know, and they are extremely quick, and my motion is far too fast, which is not quite good. And look at that. They actually have this like little turnaround that they do so. Yeah. How do you do an evasion though? Okay, and look at that. Actually, like, aiming definitely doesn't work. So, that was 1. That's 2. Oh, come on. Takes too long and wastes the potion. That's great. Okay. Got a... Oh, there's a secret there somewhere.
Do what you do best, Nomad. Survive!
Okay. Cool. There we go. The thing is, why can't I feed on these guys? Oh, yeah. Too many attacks. Okay. Come on. Do it. They killed it. Where are they? Yeah, I know. There we go. Coming to the feet. Yes, we got it. We got it. We got it. Slowly. Ooh, whoa, that was a grenade. Okay. Very cool. That was one. I'm gonna take down this one. Oh no, not again. I always get killed in the killing animation myself. I can't just kill him immediately. That is the issue. That is somewhat problematic. Let's see. Maybe I can change the abilities a little bit. So, let's just start with an ability against this one. I don't even think that much about it. Okay. Nice. Okay. That was good. That was good. That was really good. Okay. 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 They can like... Ooh, they actually kill each other. That's actually very nice. Okay. Good. Let's... No, that was stupid. That was stupid. See? And they take damage for like absolutely no reason. Where are they? I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are.
Nomad. Survive!
Come on. Oh, no, no, no. I need to feed. I need to feed. There we go. That was one. And then we take down like... No, actually, why can't I... Oh, that is stupid. That is stupid. There we go. So, where's the guy? Come on, do it. No, I need feed. Feeding doesn't work, of course not. Come on, do it, do it. Oh, okay. Oh, there's more. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, feed. Oh boy. Okay, let's see a little bit. Not good. And feed. There we go. Perfect. Slowly but surely. Feed, come on. Why does it take forever? Come on, and we got one. And we got number two. Okay.
Okay. Well, that was interesting.
So...
Well, that is a whole mess of rocks. No way we're getting through that. But we do need to go deeper. I reckon we should head back to the surface. Seattle's riddled with holes. Someone will know another way in.
I wanted to explore it first. This was actually pretty
What's
challenging.
going down in underground town, oh mighty sheriff? Clowns with balloons?
Why is he here? Anyway, there are monsters. There are soldiers. Need to go deeper. Yeah. There's an awful lot of stuff.
My prey is down there, somewhere deep below. But the underground is infested. Troopers, heavily armed.
That tracks. Guess the slap-happy soldiers from the IAO finally showed up.
IAO?
Information Awareness Office. Like your old school Inquisition, but less about the cross, more about the extremely cross. Slaughtered licks for government pay, went off the rails. They've got a lot of shiny toys.
Armed hunters, yes. Very like the Inquisition. They have buried an entrance to the lower levels. I need another way in.
Well, shit. You, and this is me saying this, don't want to go down, believe me. Ruins and scars and the grinding of bones, babe.
Mm-hmm. And what do we do then? What do you mean? Ryong sent me there for a reason. There's a butter down there. Okay, what do you mean? Explain yourself.
Speak clearly, Tolly. What is down there?
If I were to bet on it, skeletons in someone's closet, but pointy, stabby skeletons with an axe or two to grind. Great Fire fucked up the city, and that's why they buried the underground. But the most fucked up parts? They got buried deeper, with extreme prejudice and heavy-duty concrete. You want to crawl in the darkest holes? You go talk to Mama Lou. That was her town, and her choices. Go see her. And, keep my name off your lips. This was your idea.
Very well.
Right, was it my... No, this was not
It
my
always comes back to Lou Graham. Well, let's bite the bullet. Back to the glacier.
Alright. So, what do we got? Oh, look at that. More side missions. Which means... we are going to have a side missions episode.
You know, I've thought about that door, given what Tolly said about Lou. That design looked Asian influenced to me. Chinese, even, if I'm not mistaken. Lou worked with Chinese laborers. I reckon that place is part of her old life before the fire.
And she buried it. Why?
You saw the tour. Seattle is all about the madam with the heart of gold. Not a mention of Rosalind or this mystery sire. Guess she wanted them forgotten.
It's kind of funny that we just got outside here and there's no way back in. For now, at least. Alright. So, we're going to end this episode, which was challenging, to be honest. And just to recap there, the fight is actually really difficult. And this ability didn't do much. It actually took too long to be cast. And in a chaotic environment like that one, with multiple melee characters just charging you madly, it was actually better to just run away, kite them a little bit. And how many points do I even have? 4. Kite them a little bit, so that they kind of, if they jump, they kind of jump on top of each other, and they deal damage to themselves and not to you. So you stay a little bit in safety there. Also, there are also potions on the ground, and you can see them with vampire vision, but to be honest, the fight is so chaotic that you don't know that. You just use telekinesis against anything on the ground, and then you throw it. For the most part, it's weapons. For other parts, it's potions and so on. Just use the potions. Hammer the potions, and every now and then charge up your abilities with the blood potion. And everything is okay, I would say, on high difficulties. Also use your abilities as much as you can, and yeah, try to damage them, but do not button mash too much, because if you button mash too heavily, you actually fight those soldiers, right? You damage them, and at one point you are able to feed on them, but if you happen to button mash constantly, then there's another follow-up attack that happens, and you lose your feeding attempt, therefore wasting your healing power and all of this, and you don't get any additional blood. So this is something that is actually quite annoying. And also, if you feed on them, or if you try to execute them or whatever, make sure that there are not too many other enemies around, because the killing animation takes too long, and in the meantime you take unnecessary amounts of damage and you can't do anything about it. So this is basically it. A better way would be to just take the closest item with telekinesis and throw it at them, just foregoing the execution move, or to just attack them directly, if that works. So yeah, do not try to get hit there. It is possible, it's doable, it's a little bit annoying, but one can do this. And also the downwards attack like that one, it's actually it is actually very difficult to aim that, because for some strange reason I wasn't able to do that one. So look at that. It's actually kind of cool. Why is it though that we break the masquerade all of a sudden? That's so strange. I didn't do any vampire abilities. But anyway, let's end this for now and continue of course from here on out in the next one. Like and subscribe of course as usual. And ta-ta.